Hey, what's up? This is Laidback Luke, DJ and producer, Kung Fu athlete, and dedicated dad. This vlog is what I think about the DJ Mag Top 100. And of course, I'm very curious about your comments as well. Make sure you leave one down here. But here it is, right here on the true story and the real life, the DJ Mag Top 100. Coming to you from my living room right now, just before I leave to the Tomorrowland festival. A big day ahead of me tomorrow, but I have just enough time to talk to you about the DJ Mag Top 100. There's going to be a little bit of controversy because it's not a secret. I'm not a big fan of it. And you see them coming by right now, all the lists, all the DJs begging for votes. It's the magazine's biggest property. It's the biggest poll for DJs and attracts about 1 million votes per year. I think this is the opportunity for me to talk to you a little bit about the history of the DJ Mag Top 100. Currently road tripping out to Belgium. George from Mixmash is driving me. This here is Roxy, who does all our Mixmash stuff for China. And so in 1991, the first result of the DJ Mag Top 100 came in with number 1, Danny Rampling, number 2, Graham Park, and number 3, Mike Pickering. And now you haven't heard of these names probably, but rest assured, these names laid the foundation of what we currently know as electronic dance music. This was mainly based in the UK, and I'll tell you how they came to this result. These were mainly journalists and an inside group, comparable I guess to the Grammys, that made the result. In 1997 there was a crucial change in the charts. It was now open for the popular vote. And who became number 1? Mr. Carl Cox, no one other than the guy I thank my international DJ career for. But fair enough, he was hyped before, as in 1996 he won the number 1 spot as well. These were very different times though, and rest assured there were no bots, there were no like really registered ways to basically cheat. And so in those times the chart actually reflected the actual DJ skill. People were getting into the polls because of their DJ skills, not how popular the tracks was they produced. Nowadays it's completely different, and I kind of feel sorry that the actual best DJs of the world aren't getting picked. It's more like the most popular DJs or the best producers. But why is it a DJ Top 100 then? See, if it was me, I would choose guys like A-Track, Qbert, but someone like DJ Craze as well, and tell you what, he has never ever been in the DJ Top 100. Isn't it crazy? So I just got here in my hotel room in Belgium. I am ready for Tomorrowland. I'm super excited. It's just gonna be a short sleep. 3 hours of sleep this was. I gotta get a group campers ready for Tomorrowland today, Kung Fu style. Okay, so I just got mic'd up. We're here at the Kung Fu session. Good morning, everyone! Yay! I'm amazed by the people here. It's really early. We're gonna get things started. Gonna put some energy. Oh, hey! We're gonna put some energy into these people right now. Back at the hotel now. That was an amazing session. So many people out, happy to start the day like this. Well, I'm not gonna start my day like this. I'm gonna go back to bed. When I catch up on my nap and when I get ready for my show, I'll come back to you about my positions in the DJ Mag Top 100 over the years. So back in 2008, I entered the list with a whopping number 46. Entered for the first time. And then in 2009 I went up to 27, and in 2010, my highest year, I went up to number 17. Now mind you, in 2010 Carl Cox had lowered to number 22, and do you think I all of a sudden thought I was better than Carl Cox? I don't think so. I'll forever have respect for Carl Cox, and I would never see myself as a superior to him. That's crazy talk. Do you know how much money I've spent on the DJ Mag Top 100 in all these years? Absolutely nothing. But there are other DJs that are willing to spend thousands and thousands, even 10,000s, even 100,000s of euros. And why that is and how much it exactly is, I'm gonna talk to you about next. But right now I'm headed back to the festival to do an intimate set in like a cooking setting. Interviews done here. Now going out to the area where I'll play. And the good news is they're making some food during my set, so I'll get to eat something first. Oh my God, look at this. Who is this? Who is this? Leave it in the comments right now. Just finished my set, had awesome food over here. Chef Will was cooking next to me. It was kind of like we were a DJ duo. It was awesome. We have a little bit of time, but right now we're going to my Super You&Me stage. Such epic times at Tomorrowland. This was probably the best set I've ever played out in my area over here. And the back-to-back with Afrojack was epic. He stopped the music at one point and he said there wasn't going to be any Afrojack music if it wasn't for me, because I taught him how to produce. He said that on the mic. It's incredible. So I'm headed back home now. And now, why would DJs invest more and more money into a DJ Mag campaign? Because over the years it has proven that a higher chart position leads to a higher fee. If you can prove that you're a more popular or better DJ, this means you can ask more money for your performances. And this leads to big campaigns as well. And of course some have more money for this than others, but don't be mistaken. The one that's making the biggest profit out of this is DJ Mag themselves, of course. I have spoken to various DJs that will invest 15,000 up to 50,000 for their DJ Mag campaign. This even includes, advertisement space in their magazine, but banners as well. And not to forget, playing at their DJ Mag events for free while they do bring in their tickets. And so does this mean the whole DJ Mag thing is a farce? I do think it's very smart of them to monetize on this, but to be honest, what is it all about then? I'm about to drive out to Parookaville Festival right now. I'm gonna be playing main stage today. It's a very hype festival in Germany and I'm super excited. But before we get into Germany and before we get into the festival, I am not the first one to say that I am not a fan of DJ Mag. Here are a couple of other quotes. It's a road tripping kind of weekend this weekend, but I briefly wanted to touch base something a little bit more controversial. So I have actually spoken to DJs that helped other DJs out, big name DJs, with hacking the top 100. I've actually heard the stories where they would go and they would be approached by like Indian companies to buy likes and to buy bots and to get their votes in that way. I do feel this is the reason why sometimes you see relatively unknown DJs in there that all of a sudden get a top position. I'm not saying everyone is doing it, but there's some tricky names in there where I suspect they're doing it. More about this and my conclusion after my show at Parookaville. We're about to arrive right now.
With the greed.
What a show, what a crowd. Up next, the conclusion of my DJ Mag Top 100. The last few things I want to say about this. So, if you're higher in the list and you lower throughout the years, just like me, maybe I'm not even in the list this year, I don't care. But does that mean my DJ skills diminished? Does that make me worse of a producer? Try and have a minute to have that sink in. Obviously, I appreciate your votes, but realize this. The higher the DJs come up in the ranks and in the list, the higher their fees will be. And now who pays these fees? Are those the promoters? No, my dear viewers, you are the ones that are paying these fees. The popular the DJ gets, the higher the ticket price, and you, with your daily jobs or your student loans or whatever, you end up paying for that. So keep that in the back of your mind when you start voting for your favorite DJ. Does it matter that much? And of course, the best way to show your support is to actually go to the shows, stream the music, stream it from wherever, buy the music, support the music, tweet about the music, leave comments about the music. And that right there is the real support and the real key, not chasing empty titles. If you liked what you saw, make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because next week I'm going to continue with this. It's going to be another week of Tomorrowland, and I'm going to be talking about my favorite DJs and my favorite producers. Make sure to check it out. I'll be back next week, and until then, L's up, rave safely, and salute.